going to be teaching you about why hives collapse. So I can show you it this way, or I can show you on the boards I have made up.
Whatever's
So,
easier.
I'm going to show you on my boards because this takes way too long for me to try to do this.
You're a better writer than me on there.
And we'll be here all day. Did I spell collapse wrong? No, apes. Okay, ES.
No, you were right. PSE.
PSE or ES? SE?
Collapse. COLL.
It's E. SE. ES. Sorry. Is that right? Oh, wow.
No.
Huh?
No.
Is that not collapse?
What?
Oh.
SE. COLLAPSE.
SE. Sorry. One more time. Oh well, where'd it go? There it goes. SE. Okay, so we're going to talk about collapsing. The number one reason hives are collapsing, can y'all see, is because of the Verona mites. The way these mites are is that they are from another bee that has been an invasive species to the United States and to other places. The bees that are causing this problem are the Asian bees. They have these mites, and they're teeny tiny, okay? And the mites get on the backs of the bees, just like a tick. Has anybody ever seen a tick? No? Anybody ever been in the country? You have. There you go, Marquita. So it's just like a tick. The tick crawls with his 6 little legs, and it takes those 2 little, well, you can't really see them. They have 2 little horns in the front, and they stick them into the bee, and they suck out the bee's fat. And that causes the bees to die. The problem is these mites are spreading like wildfire. They're getting in all the bee colonies, and they can't stop them. They don't know how to stop them yet. So they're an invasive species that's killing our honeybees, and they're from Asia. They're having the problems in the Netherlands, in Canada, in Mexico, everywhere. Now, one good thing about the Asian bees are they don't like the killer bees that we have coming in. So we've got some stuff going on with a lot of bees. The problem is our honeybees are dying. And the number one reason is because of these Verona mites. Okay, they're clamping onto the backs of the bees and sucking out their fat. Okay, and I'll try to I have a picture of it, and I can show you what it looks like. It's really kind of creepy.
Miss Linda, can you stop the share so that we can see your picture bigger? Because right now you're just in a tiny box at the side of our screen. Oh. So if you stop the share, we'll see you a lot bigger.
Okay, hang on. Let me stop the share. Stop share. Okay, am I in a small box now or big box? Okay, so here I drew the picture. Here's your bee, and right here on the back of their heads is where this mite crawls, and it sticks in, and it's kind of a reddish color, okay? And he takes these 2 little prongs, and it punctures the bee, and they slowly suck the fat out of the bee. Kind of like a vampire sucks blood out of things. That's what this mite is doing. And once it gets in the hive, they start multiplying like crazy. Why? They have no predators, okay? Nobody in the hive knows to kill them. What they're trying to do, though, is get other bees to, like, groom themselves so they could groom them off, okay? But they haven't succeeded with that yet. They're trying different things because we are losing, like she said, 90% of our honeybees, okay? The second reason is right here. The farmers. Those farmers are only planting one crop. Bees have to have all types of different food. Could you imagine if every single day you had to eat potato chips? Potato chips, potato chips, potato chips, potato chips, nothing else. Well, that's what's happening with the bees. They're getting told all you're going to eat are almond flowers. That's it. And so they're not getting a variety of different pollens, and they're dying from it. You need a variety of food, and so do bees. They need a variety. So farmers, because they're only planting one crop, are causing problems. And here's the thing that Miss G was talking about. Pesticides. What happens is we have aerial spraying for pesticides. Aerial means they fly in a plane, they drop pesticides, and it kills whatever problem they're having with that crop. The problem is the wind blows and the pesticides blow. So even though the bees aren't living in the cornfields, when the wind blows, there might be a forest over here, and then the pesticides end up landing on the hive and killing the hive. But that's because of aerial spraying of pesticides, or sometimes because of runoff. If the bees are living in the ground and they have an in-ground hive, like a tree on the floor of the forest or something. But in general, this is what's causing the collapse of the hives. Texas is trying to do a lot of stuff to help us get hives. If you have 5 acres of land and you put 5 beehives on it and become a beekeeper, you don't have to pay taxes on your property. It is called ag exempt, agricultural exemptions. So if you don't want to pay taxes on your property, you need to put in beehives. Now here's the catch. You got to keep the bees alive. Okay? You can't let the bees die. So the way Texas is trying to get people to help is by planting flowers and putting out 5 acres and helping the bees have a nice, safe place to live. Now, we can help them with not spraying aerially over everything. We can help them by planting diverse crops. This is where we can't help them right now. These mites that came from Asia on the Asian bee, which was actually transported over here on accident. It's an invasive species. Does everybody know what invasive species are? Miss G did a hand motion. Does everybody know what that means? Anybody? Turn off the thing and tell me somebody knows what an invasive species is.
I'm gonna guess an invasive. The word evasive means like taking over. Is my guess. Like, is it an invasive species that's just kind of evading in a territory?
It's a species that's coming into that territory that's not supposed to be there. Okay, so they have no predator or nothing to hurt them. So they can spread rampantly, kind of like ladybugs. Ladybugs came from China, and they have no predator in the United States, so we have lots and lots of ladybugs. But they were brought over here for a good reason. They were trying to kill a bug called an aphid. And ladybugs are very proficient at killing aphids. But there's nothing to kill the ladybug. So now we have out of control ladybugs. But we don't have aphids anymore. And that's what they're trying to do something about this mite that gets on top. And that's why beehives are collapsing. But we are trying to intervene, and Texas is really going at it hard because we need bees.